Now that we have power back, welcome back to some more of The Long Drive. I'm StormRunner Gaming, and today, before we get into the beta here in The Long Drive, I do want to quickly talk about my Scrap Mechanic Survival series there. Currently, my main saved world has an error in it, and I can't resolve it. I've tried everything from verifying the game files to uninstalling and reinstalling it, and nothing has worked. So all that means is I'm going to have to contact the devs, and I can't really get a video out in Scrap Mechanic. But back to, the game at hand right here. Let's jump into a little bit of The Long Drive and the couple updates I've missed out recently, as well as one of the funniest betas I've actually downloaded here. Now, a couple of the updates, they've changed around, car physics, brought it back to the desert from the snow we had previously in my latest episode of The Long Drive. So it's a pretty hot, barren desert out there. But some of the cool things, you have different car models, and I'm actually very lucky to get a station wagon here, and a blue one at that. Another cool thing we can actually do to this right here, a lot of you have probably already seen this, but we can take this cleaning spray and actually start to take a little bit of that rust away from the edge of our car here. And of course, we are going to have to find a bottle for each part of the car here, but we can kind of spam that until it's, empty. And one other thing that is pretty cool, when you do set this up, you can get your own custom radio here, and hopefully this is loud enough. Let's get up to, I think it's 99.9 or 99.2. There it is. Hopefully that's not too loud, actually. Let's turn it down just a little bit. Okay, that should be pretty perfect. But this is my custom music I use for all of my videos, actually, by a music creator called Slam House. So if you guys don't know, I always put his link to his Spotify in that description down below if you ever do want to check out his, amazing and made from scratch custom music. But enough of the other previous updates. We can, of course, play with the radio while we're on the road here. The best thing, the funniest part of this update, or at least the beta, we jump into our car right here. We can say hello to our gorgeous player model here. Which he looks terrifying, if I'm perfectly honest. And here, let me pull my car to the garage real quick. And as I'm preparing it, because we've probably seen people prepare cars 1,000 times now in this game, if you guys do watch the game a bit, I'm going to show you guys a little clip or montage, of course with classical music, of what the devs showed off in third person with the character model, because this thing is super goofy. Ooh, we got a little bit more cleaning spray. Now that does not sound good. Alright, we're back from that video there. I'm grabbing a sponge so we can take it on the road here. And our enemy is, well, already showing up, jeez. Why, hello there. You're not down yet? This isn't good. Jeez. Okay, it took 3 there, and I thought I even headshot it. Okay, we're fine, though. Let's pack the sponge. But the player model is stupid, especially the crouch where your entire chest goes into your knees. All right, let's clean it up just a little bit more. We don't want a shabby car here going down the road. All right, how do I rotate it? Ah, yes, I know how to rotate now. This is actually kind of difficult for me. Why is this? Ah, the perfect way to... That actually looks pretty good now. I'm just misting the car today. You know, this is how you clean your car. I'm a professional at this, don't worry. Alright, let's get back on the road again. And as promised, we need some custom tunes here to get on the road again. Alright, sounds pretty good. Okay, let's see if I remember how to drive a manual car here. Let's put the clutch in, brake down, and ignition. So it runs. We have little to no gas in here. Let's hit reverse. Give it some gas and slowly drop the clutch. Alright, we're doing pretty good, unless we're flying back, though. Alright, onwards and forwards. First gear. Why were we going back? Okay, I stalled it. Ah, that was a weak start. It's a station wagon, but come on. You can do a little bit better than that. There's another bunny! Alright, second gear, Storm. We don't want to explode the engine right here. Jeez, it's spawning in a lot of bunnies. Well, let me turn the radio down. Just a little bit. Some good tunes for driving, though. Oh, are we stuck in second right now? I'm surprised somehow how I don't actually explode this engine. I wonder, can we... Oh, yep, we can see our beautiful pumpkin head right now. Oh, it just looks so... I don't want to say bad, it's just kind of funny to me. I mean, it works, though. Like, it moves with everything when you look left to right, up and down. The character model's correct in every way. Like, it's programmed well, but... it doesn't even have eyes or a mouth yet. Which, I mean, it'll probably be fixed soon, but... I wonder if he bobs... Wait, does... Hold on. Do I have another gear? Yes. Yes, I do. That might help sometime soon. You know, not wasting fuel. Alright, let me just crash the car real quick. Third person does work, and we can see our little dude flying down. Okay. I want to stop up here. So let's start, you know, slowing down just a little bit. Give me a second. That's first. Ooh, way too high on the revs. I think that's a bunny over there, though. Why am I so afraid of bunnies? They're like rabid, though, or something, with those red eyes and everything. Pretty scary, if you ask me. Alright. Let's park it here. We can leave the radio running now. Turn the car off, though. What's that sound? I saw that bunny previously. He's around here somewhere, I know it. Ooh, is that fuel? I'll take a gallon of gas. Or a liter. Okay, let's put the gun away so we don't explode anything here. Bunny, you gonna grace us with your presence anytime today, or can I just, you know, get away scot-free right now? I actually like this station wagon a bit more. It gives you a decent bit of room to, you know, just chuck stuff in the back. Ooh. We have cleaning stuff? Yes, more cleaning stuff. I pride myself in keeping my station wagon very clean. Is that one all the way fully clean now? That was kind of stupid. Alright, clean up the trunk a little bit more. That seems to be well and misted. And now the front end, you know, just point the front of that into it a little bit more. Oh, and we're out again. Goodbye. So what do we have over here other than rabid bunnies? We got a bed. Ah, yes, sleep. What is that? Is that down the road? Our road goes that way, but there's just a building out in the middle of nowhere. I think we all know where we're going with that building. Or we're all going with this series. Who wants to follow the road? Get to the building. We can just go figure out what that building actually is. Then get back on the road. I hope this is a big enough beacon over here to get back to the road. Alright. Parking brake down. That's in. Let's put it in reverse and then forward too, so we know it's in first gear. Okay. We're off for now. There we go. Second gear. It's not too bumpy out here. We're doing 80. Why does that only look like a mirage, though? Hopefully we don't, like, fall off the side of the earth or something here. I really hope we don't. What if we found another road? That would actually be kind of interesting. No, it's just a building out here. Brakes, 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 triple brakes, extreme brakes. What is that? Okay, let's put it in reverse and shut it off. Parking brakes on. Are there any murderous bunnies around? There's a nice looking vehicle. Actually a very nice looking vehicle. Wait, what kind of engine we got? Anything good? I know you can swap some engines, but it looks like it's about the same. I wonder if you can siphon fuel yet. That would be an interesting characteristic. Oh, the fuel's empty too. Man, you would really have to upgrade that thing to get it going anywhere, wouldn't you? Ah yes, who needs fuel when you have a repair spray? Bum-ba-bum. Should be able to finish just about everything else off with this. Looking pretty good, looking pretty good. A nice little misting of Mr. Clean. It seems to be pretty nice now. It's all shiny. Now we just need, you know, a bunch of fuel to go somewhere. That's empty. Is there really no fuel here? Well, this seems to be a little bit of a wait. Ooh. Oh, wow, that sun is blinding. If I get my car up here, I wonder if I can get to the top of that. There's only one way to find out. Ooh, the Holy Grail. 1.6 liters, yes. Alright, one other thing we want to do before we leave. See what that little canister is on the roof over there. It's in reverse. Maybe I just need to put it in first gear and drive it over there. It doesn't seem to, like, reverse. Alright. Clutch is in yet again. Man, it is hazy. Let's see if I can get up there and just about right from here. Ah, yes, jump crouch. What is this? Is that oil? 1.8 liters of oil. Ooh. That'll help me out in the future. Especially if we need to put a new engine in it. Because I think you can get a big engine you can drop in the starter cars. I don't know. I'm going to have radiator and fluids and everything, so... Alright. Let's see what the lights have... Lights haven't changed much, although the shadows are a bit better. Alright. Ignition. 3, 2, 1. Lift off! Come on, you can do it. Alright, that's our way back to the road over there. We want to at least try to stay around the road. I don't really know if random buildings pop up everywhere, but we had one lucky building over there. This looks really cool now with the third person. I didn't even know if this existed previously. I mean, I did look at all the controls, so maybe it did and I just didn't remember or something. But this station wagon is booking it down the road now at 120 plus. It's actually lifting up 140, geez. That's one of the quicker cars, I think. Well, the big engine allows everything to do 160, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, I forget. It's been a hot minute or a couple months since I've actually played. So, I see a little radio tower in the distance. Maybe we get the auto parts store. There's your third person view going down the road. We get no radio though. Then again, the engine isn't as loud from the back end either. The road is definitely that little bit smoother now though. It's actually a lot better to drive because there used to be those little like curved bumps that you'd hit and jump off of kind of. I mean, we may have some of that in the fuel rock. We may have some of that in the future, but right now it's actually pretty level ground, slowly bumping up and down, rolling with the terrain. I'm betting they're gonna put a rock behind those leaves, or the grass eventually. Maybe it's like hay or something. Still, they're gonna sneak one in. Ooh. Close, but no cigar just yet. We're still driving. You've already got 12 kilometers on the odometer there. I recently was reading one of the dev notes with the beta here, and the developer was talking about they may be adding in a multiplayer soon. It might be more of a LAN thing, and a port-to-port, you know, over the internet type of thing might be coming later on, but still, that sounds pretty cool. I'm really excited to see what this game would be like in multiplayer. I feel like a lot of the beginning of the game is 2 people are going to be stuck in one car. Maybe you have to take turns driving or something. But eventually, once you build up enough, you can have 2 cars. I don't think the game gives you enough fuel to run 2 cars down the road. Even if you search the entire building. One of those cars is going to run out of fuel. I think. Well, I mean, I got enough extra to stock up on one of my big previous runs, so I guess if I just kept giving it to the other car, they could keep going with me type of thing. Or maybe in a multiplayer mode, there'd just be that pinch more fuel to keep 2 vehicles going. It'd be interesting to have a convoy going in this game of 4 people. I say 4, but it would be awesome if you could get like 8, 12, 16. Although I feel at some point it's going to get kind of laggy. Is that? That's a rock, Storm. Oh, no, it is an actual shack. With another car out front. Hey, it's a mechanic shop. Oh, is that another... What am I driving? I was about to say Cadillac, It's a station wagon. I don't know why it took me so long to remember that, but... I'm pretty sure it's got the same engine as mine. So there's not much difference changing it up between the two. There's a ton of... What does this go to? That's got to be a bus tire. Unless you're actually able to turn that or put it on a car. I was gonna say turn that into a car, but you can't turn something just into a car. Alright, this place is where you stockpile some fuel. There we go. 1.5 liters. What else do we have? We got some water. It's not that expensive water, but you know, it'll do the job. Ah, alcohol, just what we need. Did we ever try drinking that? Does it change anything around? Ooh, more gas, see? I was right about it, giving you some pretty good amount of gas here. That's about all I'm going to be grabbing from here. Do I need the water? I don't see much of anything else I really need. Is that a trunk lid, or... That's a back seat. You can customize your car with more seats and stuff. I wonder if you could put a third bench seat looking away in the station wagon. Hold on, we have to try this. I've never messed around with the station wagon and its customizable parts. Let's see. Just slap this bad boy on the back end. Works perfectly. I wonder if somebody could actually sit in that. Sorry, it was like half a thought, but stopped mid-thought and thought, is that actually possible? What is this? I got a brush. And we've got diesel and diesel. Okay, we need neither of those. So let's grab the brush and see what it can do. Can it fix my bumper up? I really want the bumper to shine now. Okay, we need to equip it as well. Just brush off the dust there. And we'll have chrome right on. Oh! It's working. It's happening. There we go. That's got a little bit of shine to it. I think this is as far as we can go. Let's do the other side. Come on. I don't want to scratch its back. Put it on the bumper. Maybe if I squat down and it's easier. Am I doing something wrong, or did I use all the brush or something? Why can't I do this back bumper? That's odd. I'll just bring the brush with me. Just in case. Maybe I'll just steal somebody else's bumper. Alright, we got fuel and everything. We don't need water, do we? Of course we need this. Drink that up. Oh, we have a bathroom meter to the right as well. I forgot about that. So we're going to have to, you know, empty that eventually. Ooh, what is that? Bricks, 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 sandstone. Shut it off. There's a bus! We finally got one. Oh yeah, there's a button. Isn't it somewhere on the front end? There it is. Click inside. Oh, I can't jump inside. It's on an angle. Crouch jump. There we are. We've gained entrance. And we now go. Does it actually start? Oh, they did everything on the dash as well. That looks pretty good. I don't think we have fuel or anything. That stinks. What else do we have? Some pretty quick legs. See a bunny. Hello there, bunny. Goodbye. What the? Goodbye, bunny. You were obliterated like 30 times over. Oh, here we are. Broken down house. Come on, brakes. Stop squeaking and start stopping. And we are here. Alright, let's go explore this real quick. What do we have in here? Anything good? Might actually have a new engine and stuff. Maybe some bunnies. We got more seats? Is this a seat? That is a weird looking seat. It's like half built or something. Alright, radiator, seats. What is that, nitrous? Yeah, some more cleaning stuff. No fuel? Gonna rob me. It's got a brand new car here though. What is this actually? Ooh, I wonder if I can fix my rear bumper now with this scrub. Let's go scrub. Ooh, bucket. Okay, alcohol and water. Even if my vehicle ran on alcohol, it's got water in it. Let's clean the back bumper. Rotate that bad boy around. Well, then again, just equip it. There we go. I guess we did just need a new brush. So one brush will probably only do one bumper here. I'm assuming so, because it didn't do my back bumper here. So you just get rid of a brush when you're done with it. So where did my other brush go? I do not need you anymore. Get that out of there for a second. I don't even see it. Let's just drop the tire back in. There we go. Oh, I'm now noticing, now that I'm looking back at our character Steve there, the mirrors are a little bit shabby. We need to clean them up next time. But yeah, that is where I will be ending this episode. So of course, if you guys did like this, please leave a like and consider subscribing to the channel to stay up with the long drive and more of my content. But I've been great. Goodbyes, my people need me, and I need to go.